was just out here hanging the shit up. I noticed I have a fucking tear. Fuck. Here's this week's haul. I'm gonna get started on searing my chuck roast and then the strata. The chuck roast is in that crock pot over there. Here's where I am with the strata. I just made rosettes of lunch meat and tucked them in. I'm gonna eat something. I haven't eaten anything today. Last night when I was tipsy, I was hungry, so I made SpaghettiOs. This is the leftover SpaghettiOs. I might have made a mistake. I might need to toss it and my rosettes will get all fucking moved around. All the fillings is just on the top of the bread. That's not what I want to happen. So the strata is now soaking in the fridge because the custard needs to get into the bread, even though it's very crumbly bread, so I really don't think it needs to last to soak that long. And I'm going to start cleaning the bathroom. Alright, it is all baked. It looks pretty great to me. I'm going to cut it in half, and I have half for this week, and then the other half is just going to go directly in the freezer. Maybe portioned, who knows. We will come to know in the fullness of time. Didn't put it in separate containers because that seems kind of silly. This is for tomorrow. This is for the week. It is also taking about 12 million years to cool down, so I'm leaving this open so the steam doesn't get caught in there and make everything fucking soggy. Here's the laundry that needs to be put away. Gotta remend those pants. I'm missing 2 socks and I don't know how. I'm upset because I really like the Snorlax. I don't know where they could have gone unless they're inside another item of clothing. I put on pants for you. You should feel special. All right, kids, it's time for lunch. Caffeine sparkling ice, sparkling water, ranch. For the entree, we have cabbage roll soup. We have an orange. Here's snow peas and carrots. A fruit roll-up. Cheez-Its. Sweet and salty bar. Pastry crisp. Here's some sour cream and onion chips. And this is a slice of the strata. So I had this genius idea to put the pot roast on top of a baked potato. This is mixed greens, which is mustard greens and turnip greens, and then we have garlic bread. Okay, this is what I didn't eat. That's the dirty dishes. Got my prescription refilled. I think I'm gonna have a Picky Bits girl dinner thing. Okay, here's the girl dinner. I already ate all of the falafel, hummus, pretzel chips, the pita that I absolutely nuked, and then fake crab legs and shrimps. Alright, I didn't wash the dishes last night because I really didn't want to. I did some of them. They're there. Still need to wash the water bottle and the cast iron, but I did a thing. Also, I think my roommate got me sick, so that's annoying. I'm really missing Nico these past couple of days. Not doing so hot this morning. I'm using up the Spam, so breakfast burrito type thing, I guess. Heating up my leftovers and just could not be arsed, so here's a peanut butter sandwich that I'm putting some craisins in. Just drinking lots of water. I took a little nap during my lunch, and I'll be honest, it didn't help much. I would love to go back to sleep. So, I put on my brought Brija, which is the cloth that I blessed or had blessed by Bridget at In Bulk for healing. Is it going to heal me? Of course not. But, you know, it's nice to pretend, and it's warm. I also heated up a cheese and beef patty. I wanted to order food, but I didn't. Probably have some tea later. I sat deliberating what I should have for lunch, and I have landed upon a decision. We have a soda water, caffeine sparkling ice, many tiny containers. Let's go with this one. This is the Mississippi pot roast. I'll put that guy right there. And this one has cheese. Okay. More strata, of course. Here's some cheese balls. Here is an orange. Here is yellow bell pepper and carrot. You have a fruit and grain bar. Garlic bread. Baked potato. This is the mixed greens. Get in there. Don't fall over, please. Beef jerky. This abominable Cheez-Its and the pastry crisp. I lied, I wasn't done. This is also butter. I need a smaller container for this. Butter and fruit snacks. With that completed, I'm eating an apple for dinner, I guess. Also, I ran the dishwasher and I need to empty it, and there's a shit ton of dishes I need to wash or put in the dishwasher that I'm just not gonna fucking do. I'm making a cup of tea. I have determined the apple was not sufficient. What I want to have is pho. What I did do is dig through my cupboards and found a cream of chicken and a chile de pepe. So we're gonna make a chicken noodle type thing. There she blows, the chicken and a chile de pepe. Suppose it'll do. I've had both a cup of tea and some chicken and pasta soup. Neither have seemed to help any, and I am increasingly disgruntled and homicidal. I woke up this morning and decided I should not go to the office, so I'm here. I made a bunch of dishes last night and I washed them just now. Still haven't washed the cast iron because I can't be arsed. It is still snowing, which gives me concern because, you know, plants have already started budding, so this is going to be bad for crops. So here's the lunch I plan to eat that I am in fact eating. I had my veggies and cheese balls for a snack. It's actually very sunny out now. Snow's melting. I'm going to get Taco Bell. So I think I'm having a little bit more phlegm than my roommate. Anyways, right now I'm having a Red Bull. This is the new summer edition flavor, Sudachi Lime. It's okay. I'm eating the last of the strata that's left over for breakfast. I honestly didn't want to eat today. There's a weird paradox happening here where I'm coughing less, but when I am coughing, it's more intense and more productive, which is gross. Having a navel orange as a snack, I forgot that I had Tiny Grams. I had a microwave quesadilla, which is just a tortilla and cheese microwaved for lunch. A plumber just came to check out my bathroom because apparently there's a leak underneath the floor. So I'm cooking this chicken breast. It is freezer burned to fuck, but like, whatever. Okay, here's dinner. I'm sounding progressively worse. We did our nails. This one looks bad. Just ignore it. They're long, but oh well. For breakfast, I had the rest of that cream of chicken soup with a chile de pepe and an energy drink. I'm mostly just tired. I had a Chipotle burrito bowl for lunch, except I can't eat a whole item from Chipotle anymore. So, like, it was a half a burrito bowl. When I was in high school, I could house, like, an entire Chipotle burrito probably in, like, 15 minutes. And now I can only eat half of one, which is probably better. I was, like, athletic and had a higher metabolism then. I ate the rest of my burrito bowl for dinner. I kind of feel like I'm getting worse. Like, I sound worse, that's for sure. Been sneezing, like, a ton. Well, she's possessed again. Fun. For real, though, I think what's happening is that we have that slow drip in the washer, and it's setting off a sensor after it fills up to a certain point. I'm fairly certain that's what's happening. I finished reading I Married Kyog by Regina Abel, and it was fine. I guess that wraps up her series for the Prime Mating Agency, or that's what it seems like. It's a good bookend to the series, I guess. So we saw Project Hail Mary, and I really enjoyed it. It was good. I recommend it.
Oh, it's a Ness's part.